cutting. Okay. Number 2 is Miss Betty Favela, which will be doing holiday card making. And last, Miss Val Varias for labels for organic products. Tapos yung dalawa, doon siya sa side na yun sa centerpiece kung may papagawa kayo mga small 3D prints. Or dun sa isa pa, for mga decals, vinyls, whatever, dito naman sila lender to assist you.
So, Green Pigs, we have aggressively embraced the challenge in providing best products. We adapt, we cater. Big Pigs listens. Big Pigs creates business opportunities. So, it really pays to be committed. So now, without further ado, we give you the Cameo 4. Give you the silhouette Cameo 4.
Alam nyo na. Alam na. Sorry na.
So, if you're not familiar with our silhouette Cameo or any of the silhouette Cameo, so basically it's a cutter platter. So it works as a regular printer. You can print it to a Mac or PC. But instead of cutting, instead of printing using ink, it cuts your designs using a tape. So let's proceed with the Cameo 4 specs. So starts with the cutting area. It's a standard. Sorry, mali po ako mic. So, for the cutting area, so it's a standard 12 by 24 inches using a mat and 12 by 10 feet without a cutting mat. Then, for the thickness and cutting force, So you can cut now as thick as 3 millimeters. And for the carriage one, so we have two, like the Cameo 3 po. So for our regular cuttings, bindings, decals, thin papers, we use the tool 1 or carriage 1. For thicker cutting or heavy cutting like pen, synthetic leather, we use the tool 2 or the carriage 2. So as thick as 500 GSM, we tried it po. For the carriage 2, that's 5 kilos of course. And now it's 3 times faster. So our Cameo 3, its maximum speed is 10 cm per second. Now, with the Cameo 4, it's now 30 cm per second. So we have now a side-by-side comparison of this is the 3, and this is the 4, and this is the Cameo 2. So yun, with the Cameo 3, ang ginawa kasi nila, the US and the Canada version, they built in Bluetooth. Meron na siyang built-in Bluetooth. So for the Asia and the Europe version, you need to buy a separate bundle. So now, with the Cameo 4, built-in na siya lahat. So yan, let's send ulit. So ganun na yung ginawa nila for the 4. So also, syempre, you can still use a USB cord. So, what's amusing about this is tigas namin yung range niya. So, from 3rd floor to 1st floor, makakapag-send po kayo ng cutting. So, hindi na po namin tinay lumayo po sa ganun range because wala naman pong pagkakat ng ganung distance. So, from that computer, this is the printer, this is the cutter. So, ganyan yung range niya. Okay, so for the Cameo 4 features, so yeah, it is run by the Silhouette Studio 4.0. So 4.0 and up, lang yung pwede niyang tanggapin. So our latest now is 4.3 version. Tapos we have 3 types of Silhouette Studio. So the basics, the free one, you can download it for free. Designer edition and the business edition. $50 for the designer edition and $100 for the business edition. So for those of you using Adobe Illustrator, Corel Draw, using the business edition, you can import it directly, your AI file or your Corel file to the Silhouette Studio. So kahit DXF, TIFF, EPS files from AI and Corel, so it can read it na po with the business edition. Also, for the business edition, you can parang use multiple machines using one computer. So with the basics po kasi, 1:1. With the business edition, as many as you can. So far na try namin tatlong machines, 3 Cameos running by one computer. Sabi sa amin ng Silhouette kasi they tried 14 daw. 14 machines using one computer. As long as naka-USB port kayo, it can cut it daw po. So, yeah. Yeah. So next is the backlit touch panel. So for me as a tech, this is a big deal because we encountered problems with our clients regarding with the Cameo 3, the screen. So the screen problem. Now it's now a backlit. So hindi na siya yung LCD. So mas sturdy na siya. It's made of solid acrylic. So with the Cameo 3 po kasi, I always tell the clients na light touch lang lagi for the screen. Light touch, and actually the best way to press the Cameo 3 is yung pinaka-tip lang ng nails. Light touch or soft touch. But syempre may mga users talaga na hard yung touch nila eh. Ako po, yung laptop ko can vouch for that kasi magdiin din ako pamindot. So now, master din na siya with the new backlit touch panel. So it's touchscreen pa din. Touchscreen pa rin siya mga, but it's not LCD anymore. Yeah. Okay. So next, yeah. We have now a built-in roll feeder. So, a lot of crafters po kasi, they started catering 12-inch vinyls to cater their Cameo. So, Us kasi po, we're selling 20 inches. 20 inches vinyl, so kinakat namin siya in half, so nagiging 10. So there are sellers now today na kasi a lot of people are using Cameo eh. Gumawa sila ng 12 inches to fit their Cameo. So our Cameo 3, the roll feeder is sold separate. Now, with the 4, it's now built in. So for decals, rubber is fine for shirts, you can feed it na po directly. The desk roll feeder. Yeah. Okay. So next, this one is a built-in cross-cutter. So after you cut your vinyls or decals, you can cut it directly na without unloading it. So yun yung process sa kanya. Also, this is a consumable, so it will completely detach. You can detach that kung if ever na masira siya. So that's for the built-in cross-cutter. Okay. Next is the roller bars. This one is a minor upgrade, pero it's kind of big deal kasi with the Cameo 3, you need 2 hands to adjust the roller. So Cameo 3, you twist and slide. So ganun ginagawa using the Cameo 3. Now with the 4, you can use only 1 hand. It's now press and slide. Ganyan na po siya. Okay. First, next is the storage. For the storage, so may extra siya storage for blades. Then storage compartment. Then this feature is a tool detection system. So all of the Cameo 4s, Cameo 4 tools, meron na siyang sensor if you put it to the machine. So what the machine will do is, after you put your blade, the software, the Silhouette Studio software will detect what blade or what tool you put into the machine. So it's auto. Kasi auto-adjust na rin siya. Okay. So this thing right here, medyo, yun nga, na-excite ako sa kanya. This is a matless pop-out feature. So you can now cut your stickers or papers without a cutting mat. So that's features. But for the cutting, it's still basic cutting, contour cutting like circles lang. If you still gonna do intricate cutting, you need to use a mat. Pero let's say we have nag-business tayo in printing stickers. So we can cut now continuously. So ginagawa namin during production, we have 2 cutting mats. Lalagay namin doon yung sticker, then i-feed namin siya, tapos palit, after mag-cut, i-unload, then i-load na namin yung isa while peeling off the excess. Now, you can do now matress pop-up cutting.
I want to make it better.
Yeah. So for the tools and products, so these are exclusive for Silhouette Cameo 4 only. So for the tools. So first, we have the Auto Blade 2, or the Auto Blade for the Cameo 4. So its blade now, it's made of tungsten alloy. So mas na-reinforce nila yung pinaka-blade. So it will last longer. So all of my, I've been cutting for the Cameo for 2 weeks straight now. So lahat ng samples na nakikita nyo, kinat siya ni Cameo. And hindi pa rin ako nagpapalit ng blade until now. So kinat ko lahat, papers, shrink plastics, decals, vinyls, etc. So, ganun siya. Ganun siya na matibay. Okay. So, next is the rotary blade. So, for the rotary blade, you can cut cotton fabrics, synthetic leather, felt, and wool. So, ang itsura niya po is para siyang pizza slicer or pizza cutter. Ganun yung pinaka-cut niya. So, again, all of our heavy cuttings or thick cuttings, we will put it on the tool 2 for the KRAFT. So, ganyan siya. Siyempre, in thick cuttings, heavy cuttings, we will use a cutting mat. So, now for the craft blade. So, we have 2 kinds of craft blade po. We have the 2mm and the 3mm, depends on what we're gonna cut. So, for the craft blade, you can now cut acetate, craft foam, burlap, and again, leather for thicker materials. So next is the tool adapter set. So this tools kasama siya sa box or sa package of our Cameo core. So for the purpose of these tools, you can use your old Cameo tools for the trade, like the blade, the other deep-cut blades, and other sketch pens. So dito siya lalagay. So and it's included in the box of your Cameo core. So next is the pen holder for the Cameo core. So for this pen holder, the variety of pens that you can use, mas pinalawak po siya. So you can now use several brands of pens. So ang nakakatawa dito is, the Cameo 3, if you have a Cameo 3 pen holder, for the large adapter, the Sharpie is perfectly fit. Kasya si Sharpie. Now with the 4, hindi na po siya kasya. So you need to use it, ewan ko baka nagka-dispute si Sharpie and si Silhouette. Parang sa ganon, but you need to use. Kasi ako, I use Sharpie po eh. Sharpie po lagi. Sharpie yung go-to pang sketch ko. So, but ayan, the advantage naman is, for the pens, mas pinawide nila yung ink. For this pen, you're familiar with what's the brand of this?
Jelly.
Sorry, ma'am?
Jelly. Sakura Jelly.
Yeah, Sakura Jelly. Jelly. So this one is a CROSSCUTTER cartridge. So ito yung kanina for the CROSSCUTTER. Again, like I said, it's a consumable. So if masira siya, while cutting or pumulol siya na bagay, it's replaceable po. Then last is the punch tool. So the punch tool is a weeding tool. So it helps you weed your decals or your vinyls. So yung questions kasi lagi is, ano siya? Self-weeding na? No. Ang gagawin nila lang po is, they will put points to your design. So which one yung pipil nyo sa kanya. So basically, tutuldukan niya yung mga points kung saan niya siya pipil off. Like, you can use hook or cutter for the weeding or the peeling. So yun yung purpose ni punch tool. Then for the accessories, we have dust covers and tote bags. So available po siya for the tote bags. And lastly, so our Cameo 4 is available in 3 colors. Of course, we have the classic white, the blush pink, and the midnight black. So, and it's available at this very moment. So you can purchase po right now. Marami po siya kayo po. So, marami po siya. Thank you and have a good day.
Mga 5 seconds na. Okay. And lunch lang kami with Janelle and si Carol. Mamaya. Namiss si Mami? Hindi. Nagka-craft na din naman. Minecraft.
Panoorin natin kung paano gawin ni Betty.
Wow.
How to use scissors.
Sanay na sanay.
Marunong! Wala akong masabi. Binigay mo naman yung Mitch how to use the silhouette. And all the techniques behind all of this beautiful craft. Lalo na TOTE.
Sinira. Ayan. Ano to? Watercolor paper lang.
Lahat.
Nikki at the market. Wala. Cameo 4.
So there you have it guys, that sums up my Silhouette Cameo launch experience. Ayan guys, sobrang ganda talaga ng Silhouette Cameo 4. It can cut up to 500 GSM and 3 times faster na rin siya. So ayan, marami pa siyang features. Kaso ayun, wala pa tayong masyadong budget for another cutting machine, kaya alam na, hopefully next year makapag-ipon na tayo. So now I'm going to show you my loot bags from Silhouette Philippines. Guys, ito siya. Ayan, so we have Christmas embellishments from the Crafters Marketplace, Manila. And we have stickers. Acrylic tumbler from Silhouette Philippines. Ayan, and then meron kaming t-shirt printing nung launch. Medyo ayan. Ako gumawa nito, yung Crafter Squad. And then, ayan, meron din silang photo booth doon. Ayan, with Janelle and Carol. And ito naman yung mga kids. Once again, thank you so much Sir Kevin, Sir Landel, Miss Myra, and of course Sis Becky for inviting me. Ayan, thank you. And to all the people behind Silhouette Philippines and Big Peaks, thank you so much. And congratulations on a very successful event. Ayan. But wait, there's more. So yan guys, alam niyo ba, super generous talaga ng Silhouette Philippines and Big Peaks kasi binigyan nila tayo ng Silhouette Me! Ayan, grabe guys. So, nahihiya pa akong tanggapin to kasi meron na akong Silhouette Me. Pero ayun, sabi ni Sir Kevin, pwede ko daw ipag-giveaway. Yan, kaya guys, thank you so much Sir Kevin. And Silhouette Philippines, thank you. Kaya guys, don't forget to subscribe because on my next video, I'm going to show you how to use Silhouette Me. And of course, meron tayong pag-giveaway. So that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification